That's bullshit. Now there's no other side to
Yeah,
that.
no.
That's bullshit.
We did a double clap. Okay, we're welcome back. We're in the bonus content with Will Connington, and we're gonna try have you work in service.
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, perfect. Well, we're gonna try to discuss a question that is on the internet forever, and it's gonna be forever there because both points of the argument have strong arguments. Um, if a restaurant says it closes at 9, when is the last moment you can order at the restaurant?
Is this a sit down restaurant or like a walk up? Walk up quick serve or
No, it's like a sit down restaurant.
sit down? I wouldn't feel comfortable sitting down. Depends on how quick they are. I wouldn't if they closed at 9.
Yeah, let's put like a mid-tier restaurant. It's not like it's not a McDonald's, Popeyes. It's not a Panda Express. It's a little better than that, but it's also not a fancy table like cloth napkins.
Okay, maybe like a Chipotle.
No, better than
Gotta have a
Chipotle.
waiter.
Like a little better. Maybe like yeah, a little step
Little
better than Chipotle.
Okay, if so, something with a server where I sit down, I would not.
The menu
walk
is
in.
not in images. They give you a menu.
Okay. I would say like 8:20, 8:25.
Okay, because this is the debate.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that comes in at 8:59 and people like, "Oh, we're closed." It's like, "No, you said you close at 9."
Oh, fuck those people. What is their argument? They're pieces
Exactly.
of shit.
Their argument is like if you say, "I'm okay," I'm not defending this. I'm on your side of the argument. I believe they're a piece of shit because I work in service. And it's like, dude, this is disrespectful. Oh, fuck. Because the probably by this moment, like kitchen just clean everything, and then you're like, "Hey, I want to sit down right now." It's like
Yeah.
it's gonna be we're
It's not.
we're not technically closed, but we're closed.
Yeah.
But their argument that is valid, it is valid, is that if you said you're open until 9, you should be open until 9.
I guess.
But my counter argument is like, yeah, but whatever you order is not gonna come out until after we're closed.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
And they're like, yeah, but then stop the service before. If we stop the service before, it's gonna happen the same because we're gonna be like, oh, we stop service at 8:30, and you're gonna come in at 8:30 and be like, hey, I wanna like you're gonna do the same shit.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I have no sympathy. I don't think that's a good argument at all. I think because they're serving you and then they gotta re-clean everything. No, dude. Like, I think 30 to 45 minutes is
For me, the 20 minutes is okay.
okay.
A 20-minute window. I know I'm gonna be annoying for the kitchen and the serving staff,
Mhm.
but I believe 20 minutes, and you should like kind of eat and try to leave as quick as possible.
Yeah.
I work right now in a bar, and the bar is a little different vibe. But there's day that we close at 10, and there's people there at 10:54,
Mm-hmm.
like almost an hour, and we have like a policy of not throwing people out
Mm-hmm.
unless it's like okay, it's like 12, you
Yeah.
gotta fucking leave. But sometimes like these people are not ordering anymore; they're just
Yeah.
like talking and vibing, and I'm like, I want to go home.
Yeah,
Okay? Like,
100%.
I have family and friends, and I want to more than once. And this is so annoying in the service industry because it's like, oh, you make plans at 10. Let's say it's this restaurant, you make plans at 10. So it's like, okay, we close at 9. I believe like I have time. Like we close at 9, and then like by 10 I should be like home, or I can go home, take a little shower, and then go to the event and have a 10.
Yeah.
But if you motherfucker got in the restaurant at 8:59, it's like, hey, I want to make an order, like, and you want to sit down, and let's say it's the server,
Mm-hmm.
like, then the server have to sit you down, take your order, wait the order to get out, give you the order, and whatever time you decide to eat
Mhm.
there, and we cannot just leave. So then she gotta clean after you, and yeah, we were open, but now instead of she being done or he being done by 9:30 with the cleaning. Now at 9:30 she's gonna maybe start cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Her 10 o'clock like plan fucked up.
Gone.
Gone. She cannot do it,
Yeah, that's bullshit.
and that's
That's
bullshit.
bullshit.
Like I'm gonna try to defend the other side because you're clearly on the side that I am, but I'm gonna say the kind of arguments that these people say.
Okay.
The kind of arguments that I have read that these people say is like, first, if you should like have a thing like, oh, we serve food until 8:45.
Mm-hmm.
If you're, but for me it's the same. It's like, yeah, you can sit down at 8:45,
Mm-hmm.
but then or the last like the
Last
last table
call.
we're gonna sit down is 8:45.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we did that when I work in brunch,
Mm-hmm.
and some people sat down at 1:50. They spent like easy 20 minutes being like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, we're just catching up. Okay, okay, can we order now?" It's like, bitch, you've been here for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like because some people are like that. It's like, yeah, you sat down in the frame time,
Mm-hmm.
but then you don't. I don't know what to order, and you
Yeah.
just take
Yeah.
like forever to order. Like, but they say if you say you're open until 9, you should like take my order until 9,
Mm-hmm.
because like you are saying what times like your business is open,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't make sense that you said you closed before,
Yeah.
and that's a valid point.
That's a valid point. That's why I like it when it's like, well, the kitchen closes at 8:30,
I
so
like
you
that.
can't order anything past 8:30. I think that's a good compromise.
Okay, and what about the people who are like, okay, if I got in, you have to like serve me, and because we used to do like, okay, you can order, but it's gonna be to go,
Mm-hmm.
and people are like, no, I wanna sit down. It's like, no.
Yeah, no, no. Those people have like they just have no empathy and like they just think the world revolves around them. And maybe I'm being too harsh and they're just hungry, but like
If you're
especially
hungry, or you can order to go, you can eat it
yeah, you
somewhere
can
else.
order it to go. They're nice enough to make you the food. Like you can stand outside and eat the food.
Yeah,
They got plastic silverware.
but okay, the thing is like the one that they hang on to too much is that, and it's valid. Is like, if you close at 9, I should be possible to me get there at 8:49 and get served. And yes, but no, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's like
and then if it's like, okay, we can set the kitchen close before, like at 8:30,
mm-hmm,
but then there's people that get there at 8:29,
mm-hmm,
and it's gonna be the same. It's like, okay, we got here at 8:29. I just got sat down at 8:30. I'm taking 5 minutes to order,
mm-hmm.
and then like the order comes out at 8:35. Like, the kitchen is closed.
Yeah.
I had that once. Like, they closed the kitchen and someone ordered because they took like 12 minutes to order, and then the kitchen was like, "We're not doing your food."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Dude, but
Oh, they made you go out and tell them that.
yeah," and I have to tell her. And we open the dinner menu like 1 hour later. It's like, if you want, like you can wait until they open the kitchen. They will open the kitchen in like half an hour, 45
Mhm.
minutes. So yeah, yeah, okay, it's okay. So she was drinking something, so she was like chilling. She put a book. I was like, perfect. And then I make them, as soon as they open, make her a burger. And I was like, this is on us because it was our mistake. So you don't have
Mhm.
to pay for the burger or the drink.
Yeah.
And she didn't tip anything. And I was like,
Oh,
fuck you,
really?
bitch.
That's bullshit. Now there's no other side of
Yeah,
that.
no.
That's bullshit.
And I was like, I didn't expect a big tip because obviously a mistake was made, but no tip, and like, you ate for free. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
that's not a mistake. If the kitchen's closed between lunch and dinner or whatever, which sounds like it was, that's so. I don't think I could work in I worked at a cookie shop, so I never had to like fully serve people. But I don't think I'd have the patience to do that.
Well, and in things like cookie shops, for example, Jenny Ice Creams,
Mhm.
sometimes they have a line and they close at 9,
Mhm.
and like, in those scenarios, how do you do? Like, because it's like, okay, we close at 9, but we have this line.
Yeah.
But if we take care of this line, more people
More
can
people are
just
gonna
get in the line,
Yeah.
because they're gonna be, oh, it's clearly open.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you manage that in that situation? You just go to the last one in the line. It's like, till here. I don't.
It wasn't a very popular cookie store.
I never saw.
It was in Holland, Michigan.
And you saw like 2, and they're like, he's an amazing salesman.
Yeah, I don't think we ever had more than 5 people in the store at once.
That you use that as a to get their job you have right now. It's like, I used to sell these cookies.
I did do that to get a terrible insurance sales job.
Okay.
They're like, and there should have been so many red flags like that. They're hiring people straight out of college to do such a technical job. It was just be a selling machine, but it was. they're like, oh, like what do you think? It was about like the whole question was to try and get you to think about like selling value instead of price. So it's like, 'cause you have sales experience, like, oh, I mean, like I sell cookies and they're expensive, but I make sure that they know they're expensive for a reason because they're better, and they loved that answer. They loved that answer.
And they're like, okay, we're gonna hire you. And then I
Yeah.
was like, tralalero, tralala, tralala,
Yeah.
and then, yeah, this is what we need. Like, I've been thinking about like, did I always try to think about new ways to make money, and I believe like there's a lot of a space on selling experience without selling any product.
Mm-hmm.
And I recently like I saw a video of a guy that is selling like little rooms that is like basically a gym that
Mhm.
you like pay for the hour, and you just go in and the glass is this glass that it changed to opaque with a bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So the like you just go in the room, you see there's no one there, you change it so it's like, and it's just you. And I believe that's amazing for some people that do not like to train surrounded by other people.
Oh.
And also it's not a gym membership, it's just like you just like pay for the hour.
Okay.
And also that's an amazing idea for a gym. It's like you don't have to get a membership, but clock in, clock out, like
Yeah.
we clock you in when you get in, and then or a fare, like the CTA, like you pay for today,
Yeah.
and you train, and then you just go home. You don't have to like have uh like a subscription with us.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that's a good business idea.
So it's like a single room with all the equipment, and then it has like individual pods that like have
No,
like
it's
the
just one pod.
one pod.
It's one pod with many things,
Okay.
and you rent the whole pod for like
Okay,
an
yeah.
hour. That's that's amazing, and I believe like a lot of like I thought about this. I'm making a gym that looks fancy as fuck,
Mm-hmm.
but literally is like no one goes to train there.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything is for people to just like go and take pictures
Oh
of
yeah.
their training,
Oh yeah.
and even like I'll put like actors that to make us coach or to make us as boyfriends or to make us whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and be to whatever influencer wants to record. They're like, hey, if you have something that you want to record, or any reaction you want, tell these people these are trained actors.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, if you want this guy to check you up, and then you are just like upset and in your video, and because those video gets viral,
Oh yeah.
this person is up to it, but we pay them for that. Or if you want like to fake an accident and you help this person, or this person helps you, and it's like, this is how I made my boyfriend. This person,
Yeah.
and I truly believe that will be profitable.
I think that would make a ton of money.
I believe it will make money.
I think that there's probably 10 of those in LA right now.
Let's see. I don't believe like. Do you want to invest in
You
in a business, Mr. Will Connaughton?
I have about $9 to my name right now.
So if I kidnap you, for how much is this installment?
That's true. Hang on, this is two ideas in one now. You can get you can get my dad to pay a subscription to
20.
get me back.
And well,
then
and
that pays for
this
the-
thing will be either like a daily package, like you just come in for the day and you do whatever,
Okay.
or like a subscription, or like, oh yeah, just come by whatever you want to record one of these videos.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like actors, but no people training. It's
Mhm.
nothing is to actually train.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just like,
the gyms are all the weights are all fake.
oh, everything is fake.
Yeah.
It's just take the picture, but the gym looks fancy as fuck.
Yeah.
They have all the things like you're not leaving until the work is done.
Yeah, yeah.
On the
Lights
mirrors.
everywhere, yeah.
And all the lighting is perfect,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and there's like one room with more lighting.
Mhm.
It's one room with just ring lights and soft
Yeah.
lights. And like this is a room that we actually use, and it's just like lights for you to get your angles
Yeah,
better.
I like that.
We even like, oh, if you don't have the tripod, we have tripods.
Mhm.
You need a better camera, you can rent one of our cameras. That guy can be the guy who recording.
Yeah.
You need an editor, like we have a team of
An
editors.
in-house person that like makes you look bigger, like an in-house.
Immediately,
Photoshop.
yeah. In-house Photoshop is like,
Mm.
it's like. Do you know that some gyms have like a dietitian in the gym? That's like, oh, you should go with him,
Yeah.
and they can. It's like that with the Photoshop guy.
Yeah, it's like, hey, wait, we just get that in
You-
there. and
You
then-
can go. This is a free trial, and you
Yeah.
just go to a Photoshop guy. It's like Photoshop guy, more boobs,
Yeah.
more ass,
Make it look
and
so hot.
And look at that. I was like, do you want? I was like, I love the picture. I would love to hire
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
services. Like, well, for only we kidnapped your dad, so we know like
Yeah. For whatever he's willing to.
10.99.
Yeah.
I believe this is a good
I
business
think that
idea.
would work. I think that would work too well.
The things like you need the money behind.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I have so many ideas for projects that I believe this will be good, but the capital that I need to start at is
Mm.
a lot.
Yeah.
Because for making like you need a space, you need all the fake equipment, you need all the things, you need the camera, the lights, da da da. Da. Let's say the permits all of 12K in the
Mhm.
first month, and you need a legal team because like some of these people are gonna try to sue for whatever.
Mm.
So at least 10 to 15K
Yeah.
to start this
Easily.
business, and it's like I have 460.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
with 38 cents. So I just need
Mm-hmm.
$14,632, and dude, and I'll have a business.
It's not a lot to ask.
Hey Sharks, Mark.
Hey,
I just tag Mark Ewan in the. I'll make a clip. I'll tag Mark Ewan.
Clip this up and just send it to like Mercantile Bank.
Yeah, like hey. And he's like, I'm gonna just steal the idea. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck you, Mark Ewan. Like, I trust you.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I believe it's a good idea.
That
But
would work.
did we solve the problem about like the people coming in after or just before the hour of closing? Maybe not.
Mhm.
But we both agree if you do that, you are a fucking asshole.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe your opinion is totally valid, but you're a fucking asshole.
You're an asshole.
And with that, we're gonna say goodbye to the bonus content. Thank you so much for being here, and adios.
Adios.